wanna keep it low now. If you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. 'Cause I wanna drive through the summer night. And when
we have officially made it through all of our school stuff for this year. And now I am excited to say that we are getting ready to leave on a trip. It's our first camping trip of the year with our camper, and we are headed back down to Port Aransas, Texas. It is the same place that we went to in November. If you missed that trip, please go ahead and see that link down in the description below. But I am actually trying to get ready. We are leaving tonight, so it is just finishing packing the camper. I want to show you guys everything that I've packed. But the first thing I want to do this morning is go ahead and make up some breakfast burritos for me to pack and put in our refrigerator in the RV, so we can, when we stop overnight, because it's about a 16-hour drive to Port Aransas, and we do it in a little under 2 days. We're gonna take more time though going down there and stopping and exploring. But I just want some food so we can heat up really quick in the mornings and not having to be going through a drive-through, and eat a little bit healthier. So I'm gonna make some breakfast burritos this morning and get those going and wrapped in our RV. And also we have a couple errands to run. I want to get our truck washed, get it cleaned out, and get everything ready for us to head on the road once Luke gets home. Here's our happy graduate. How's it feel to graduate from 8th grade?
Feels awesome. I'm a freshman now. So.
Yeah, are you excited for our trip?
Yes. Very excited for our trip.
All right, so what I have worked out here is I have cut up a whole bunch of potatoes. I have a couple pounds of sausage, and then I have our burrito shells that we use. We love these guys. They're wheat-free, gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free, corn-free as well. We love the Siete brand. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to brown my sausage in one pan and then make my potato hash that I've made before in another pan. And if you guys wanna get that potato hash recipe, I'll put that link in the description down below as well. So we're gonna get to cooking. Assembly line all put together. And you guys may be saying, well, in a breakfast burrito you like eggs, but in this family Luke is actually allergic to eggs, so we go ahead and keep it out. Lincoln is allergic to eggs as well. So we have the tortillas, the sausage, my potato hash that I made, and then we have some dairy-free cheese. We absolutely love this cheese. It melts really well. It's Daya. And we're gonna just go ahead and get burritos put together and get them out to the camper. Okay, we have all our breakfast burritos ready to go and out to the RV.
All right, well, we are getting ready to leave on our camping trip, and we have mostly packed up everything for this trip. But last night we actually got to spend some time working on just getting things ready and really taking our time to kind of get ready for the season in terms of how we have the camper set up. So I wanted to show you just a couple things I did. Unfortunately, I didn't get any before pictures, but I do have some after video that I can show you of sort of what I did to make our storage area of our camper a little bit more organized and kind of cleaned up. So for the storage area, it had just already become pretty cluttered. I know it looks a little cluttered right now, but this is just a case for this grill. This is the griddle that actually hangs, mounts right here on the side of the camper. So first thing I did is I put a layer of carpet, nice soft carpet down. That was just some extra carpet we had left over underneath the whole pass-through storage. And the reason I like the carpet is it's harder to slide things on when you're getting things out, but I don't mind that because it's easier to keep things from sliding around when you're driving. I really like it better, I think, and it just sort of protects things from bouncing around too much too. It absorbs some of the shock. So for this trip, we have we always have this in here. I took out some of our like more rugged, rustic camping stuff since we're going to a nice RV park, and I put our chairs in here, and then this is our big mat that sets out in front of the camper on the ground, just in case we want that for anything. Back here, I have a couple of things in a tray, like a plastic tray, propane for the grill that we use, and then the rest of the mounting stuff for the griddle. So I also have a couple of emergency things like that light, a grill cleaner, and then like a shovel and stuff. I probably won't use any of that, but it's kind of nice to have it in just in case. So there's so much room in here still, as you can see. I don't like to load this down too much in the front just because of the amount of weight that it adds to the hitch. So coming around to the other side, this is where I feel like I made more progress in organizing. I love those automatic lights, by the way. So in here, I finally found a place to put all of my chalks and my leveling blocks. I have a little box here for some hardware, for the various stuff I need to like tighten up the lug nuts on the tires and lock the sway bar into place. I like to always keep a hammer just in case. I know it sounds silly, but it does come in handy. And then this is the lug nut, the torque wrench. And I always have to have a level just in case I need some additional help leveling the camper. So that's kind of nice. See, stuff does not slide on here, but I don't care because then it doesn't move around too much. This is my water bucket. I keep my hoses in there. I've got a filter in there. All that kind of stuff that I need. That little leather thing is the hitch cover, the cover that goes right over the hitch here. And then I separated some more stuff out here. So this is where I keep a funnel and some other like things that I don't use very often, but I might need, like all my fuses and my cable for running cable, my winterizing stuff. So all that goes in there. And then I have a separate tub right here for all the hose for the waste tube. So that's where the black water goes, and I got a new sloped rack to set it on just to kind of keep things flowing, and I even got some gloves, black rubber gloves here that I can use. So try to keep all that stuff separate. And there's some emergency hazards back here too, way back in the back because I don't plan on using them. I did put a little extra layer of carpet right here, only because that's usually where I set the hitch when I'm not using it. And so it's just so much more organized and cleaned out, and I think it'll be a lot easier to get to the stuff I need. So we are getting ready to go, and I do have the back of the truck. I'll cover this up before we leave, but I did fill the back of the truck with some stuff, but really not a lot this trip, which is kind of nice. I've got a cooler that's on wheels that we'll use to go to the beach and stuff. This is our favorite grill. You've seen it in previous videos probably. We use this with those little green propane tanks to grill most of our dinners. These are two really nice reclining chairs. I like to take these to the beach because they're a little bit more comfortable than the camping chairs. A wagon comes in handy. One of those foldable wagons comes in handy for when we go to the beach. I do have some extension cords here. I always like to have extra extension cords. This always comes in handy. It's really just like a mechanic's mat that unfolds, and whenever I need to get on the ground, it really is nice to have this because I don't hurt my knees and stuff. And then this is a folding table, and then I always bring like a tool bag with a bunch of essential tools just in case. You never know what you might need. So really not too bad. I mean, I've got a lot of room left and still be able to cover it up. But I don't know, Jill, are we gonna put more in here? Jill just came out.
I think we got it all, but I found the turkeys next to your Tesla.
Yeah, I know, and one of them relieved itself next to my Tesla too. But
Oh,
I think Kenya cleaned it up already,
Okay.
thankfully. So.
But I'm gonna go tuck them in, and we should probably get on the road.
All right, and look at what one of our friends got us. I just love this sign up here, Camp David. I think we should put it outside this door.
I do too.
Outside the barn, and then this is so cool too. Jill got me this.
Should go outside of the door.
Happy camper parking area, or happy camper area. And we're back in our camper, getting ready to go. Jill already made the bed and everything, so that's nice. We actually packed our clothes, just to put them in some laundry baskets. I have a towel on top of mine, but it's right there. And there's Jill's. And the nice thing about that is when we get there, we can pack it all up into here. We just didn't want to take the time to do that right this minute because we're kind of like to hit the road. But Jill got all the towels up here and all of our essential stuff. And it was nice being able to pack the camper without having to leave the house.
Or walk down a
Or
slope.
walk down a slope like in the old house, yeah.
Show 'em.
Yeah, here's the fridge. We got that all ready to go.
And here's the breakfast burritos I made this morning, guys. Got some goodies in here all ready to go. Have all our meat frozen.
Lots of meat.
And frozen hamburger buns and hot dog buns.
Yeah.
So we're good.
So it's actually not as full as I thought it'd be, but we've got enough for a lot of meals
Yeah,
down there, so that'll
we
be fun.
do.
We're gonna eat out a little bit, but
Well, but
We'll cook
also
some.
on the way down, hopefully, we won't have to stop at so many fast food restaurants. So.
exactly, because we can hop in the back of the camper, and so we're all set to go back here. Oh, there's the pantry full of stuff, which is great.
It looks like Lincoln's gonna have us play Monopoly.
Lincoln brought some Monopoly for us. Oh, we even have snack items for on the road. We can come back here and grab
Yeah.
some stuff. So Lincoln brought his Xbox. It's stuffed it behind there. So the kids already made their beds with the help of Mom. But that's nice because they're ready to go. And tonight when we pull in, they can just jump in and hop in bed. But they love it when we let them actually sleep on sheets and blankets as opposed to their sleeping bags. So this is kind of a treat. But when we're going real long, we always do that.
Yeah, we do. We did that the
So.
last time we went down to Texas.
Yep.
Just feels more like home.
So
Alrighty.
I
Want
think
me to pull in the slides?
we need to pull in the slides, and I'm gonna hook up the trailer to the back of the truck.
We got the hitch all hooked up, and we were having problem with the electrical outlet that goes from the trailer into our truck. None of the trailer lights were coming on. Luke and my dad found the problem.
I happen to have spare fuses because
So Luke, how did you troubleshoot this?
thank you, Mark, my sales guy for the RV, told me always keep spare fuses. That's the first thing he told me to buy. There's a fuse just for parking lights for the trailer hitch. These are probably spares. Let me see the map.
Alright, we were able to troubleshoot the problem that we had with the trailer lights. We've replaced the fuse, and now we are on the road, and we're gonna drive about 2 hours tonight and stop in Pueblo. We have my mom and dad here watching the house for us, and they're gonna take care of all the animals. Thanks, Mom and Dad. Bye, love you.